This was an extremely sharp kitchen knife. It cut through the concrete floor easily the moment it fell, but it was still in an unsharpened state. Knives like this could be seen everywhere. It was made by the legendary blade forging master Melk. People said it could slice steel without effort, but this man kept a very secretive life. Seeing him was harder than climbing to heaven. So Aru and Mats came to the Broken Blade village. Their first problem was how to climb more than 10,000 steps. Each step was over 2 meters tall. For Mats, it was a nightmare. They climbed from morning until night. Halfway up the mountain, Mats was scared by a pile of white bones. At that moment, a furry monster appeared behind them. Aru saved him just in time, but before they could rest, a pack of stone wolves appeared ahead. In that critical moment, Aru carried Mats and leaped over the wolves' heads. He used all his strength to climb upward. Soon they reached the mountaintop, but the beasts behind them suddenly stopped. It seemed something even scarier was waiting up there. The two reached the summit. When Mats tried to knock on the door, a sharp wave of blade aura shot toward him. Mats did not sense it at all and kept walking. Aru rushed forward to stop him, but a one-eyed beast appeared behind them and jumped toward Mats. In that moment, a fierce blade aura flew past. It shaved off all the armor on the beast. The monster ran away in fear. When they turned around, a man holding a kitchen knife stood behind them. When he said he was Melk, Aru and Mats were stunned. Before coming here, Mats thought Melk was a giant warrior. Even Aru had doubts, but they followed the man into the room. Seeing the walls full of peerless kitchen knives, Mats could not hide his excitement. But when he tried to touch a knife, Melk shouted angrily. Still, Mats accidentally bumped the knife rack. The blade almost cut him in half. Aru reacted fast and pulled him away. The ordinary kitchen knife stabbed deeply into concrete. Aru picked it up and saw that it was still an unsharpened blade. It was made from the teeth of a giant shark. How could such a fierce beast be hunted by this thin man? Melk was unhappy when he heard that. Aru simply flexed his muscles and performed a hand chop in the air. The ground cracked from the force. Melk became serious and stepped outside to challenge him. He attacked. First, Aru blocked with a hand chop. In the crisis, Melk used the kitchen knife to block. The knife cracked, but Melk stayed calm. He rubbed it on his shoe, and the knife instantly returned to normal. While they were still shocked, Melk performed the lightning 5-slash. It only cut Aru's clothes. 1 second later, Melk was knocked to the ground by Aru. Mats begged Aru to stop. Melk then realized this man was Aru, one of the 4 heavenly kings. He had no choice but to confess his real identity. He was only Melk II, the master's disciple. His teacher had disappeared 2 years ago to search for a sharpening stone. After the misunderstanding ended, Mats explained his purpose. His beloved kitchen knife broke while cutting an extremely tough ingredient. He wanted a new knife forged, but the disciple said the reservations were full for the next 3 years. Mats looked devastated. However, when he pulled out his broken knife, Melk II was shocked. He did not expect someone to care for a knife that much. He said that if Aru could find the legendary sharpening stone, he would forge a new knife for Mats. Aru immediately headed to the death abyss, but he had no idea that great danger was quietly approaching.